Hey everyone, so I want to talk to you guys just really quickly about a few things. First off, thank you so much for everyone who has been sharing their why in one of my previous posts. You know, it really does make me so happy to see you guys opening up, sharing these intimate details that, it's hard, right? And so I just wanted to come here and kind of encourage you guys and tell you guys one way I got through with my why, right? This program, like I've said, is not an easier program. However, guys, your why is going to be what fuels you. It's going to be what pushes you through. But here's the thing too, you cannot live your why if you have a negative mind. So a lot of what we are going to be doing in this group is we're actually going to be mind shifting as we work our way through this program. Because this is the thing, guys, we do not allow any type of negative talk, because this is the thing. Whatever you focus on expands. So if you tell yourself constantly that you can't do something or you are a certain way, you're going to live your life believing that and making that happen. It's something subconsciously we do as humans. So, I'm coming live to talk about this because I know a lot of you have a why that is very driven by your confidence. And I understand that because when I started this, guys, I was 50 pounds overweight. I did not want to take off my clothes to have sex with my husband. I didn't even want him to touch me because I felt like I was so big. So the whole confidence thing, I totally get. And here's the thing that I found a lot about myself. I was negative talking myself. I was literally watching myself get undressed in front of a mirror, and I would literally pick myself apart, tell myself that I was fat, tell myself that I wasn't worth it, tell myself that I was ugly, tell myself that, how did you let yourself end up like this? And guys, the truth is that if you talk to yourself that way, subconsciously you're going to create those behaviors and those habits that I talked about that are not going to allow you to push through to achieve what you're trying to achieve, even if you have a strong why. So I wanted to come live and make this video for you guys to tell you guys that, if you suffer with depression and anxiety, you suffer with confidence issues, guys, I want you to come to this group because I understand that it's hard to open up about these things. And a lot of us in this group suffer with the same exact things that you guys are talking about. So, come to this group and guys, not vent. This is not a negative space. But, if you need a gut check, come here. We will totally gut check you. If you need a mind check, guys, I am here to mind check you. That's what I do as a coach, right? So I want to come here and tell you guys, positive affirmations, a positive attitude, a positive mind are going to get you so much further, not just in this program, but in life. So, if you're having a bad day, if you just keep saying, oh, I'm having a bad day, oh my gosh, this is an awful day, guys, your entire day is going to be awful. It's going to be the worst day of your life because what you're focusing on, like I said, expands. So instead of sitting there and saying, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I want you to look at yourself and I want you to say, I'm beautiful. I am capable of losing 50 pounds. I am able to do things that I don't think that I can do. I'm stronger than I let on to be, Talk to yourself in these positive ways, and when you catch yourself talking negatively to yourself, gut check yourself. Come in this group and let us know so we can shower you in affirmations. Guys, affirmations are so important. It's what helps you visualize your future as a person. And what I mean by affirmations, guys, are positive changes, positive things that are going on in your life. It may not be something that's physically happening now, but it's something that you want to happen. So, you say, instead of saying I am broke, say I am rich. Instead of saying I am ugly, say I am beautiful. Because the thing is if you constantly hear it and you constantly say it and you constantly tell yourself that, then one day your body, you're just going to automatically do it, right? Just like these behaviors and these habits I talked to you guys about. So guys, it's super important, especially for those of you who suffer with confidence issues. Personal development is a great way to start. Positive affirmations are the way to go. They're completely free. You make them up as you go along. Guys, write them down and post them somewhere, right? I want you guys to write down 10 things that you love about yourself, right? It can't be your personality, right? It's got to be something about you that's deep and raw. If you've had children, guys, tell yourself, my body has has bared children, right? Like, that's an amazing thing. That's an incredible thing. You know, nobody cares about your gut. Nobody cares about your flabby arms. We're not here to pick ourselves apart. We're here to tell ourselves how amazing we are, how beautiful we are, how powerful we are, how strong we are. We're here together in this, right? So guys, every single day, as soon as you wake up, do not check Facebook. I want you guys to do positive affirmations, right? So you guys get into that mindset that you can do this. You can get through this program. You can push your body to places you didn't think you could push it before, right? You're going to power through this program. You're going to get the most amazing results. You're going to have the confidence level that's like out of this world, right? But if you talk to yourself badly and you say, I can't do this move, I have to modify, I can't do this, I can't go on, I have to start on Monday, whatever it may be, right? Guys, if you tell yourself you have to do those things, then guess what? Reality is you're going to make yourself have to do those things. So gut check yourself. Anytime you hear negative talk, whether you're with your girlfriends, guys, if they open up negative talk, just kind of either ignore it or walk out the circle. Us as women, we do not need to communicate with each other on a negative level. But doesn't that happen so many times in our circles? And it's not even that we mean to do it. It's just behavior and habit that come along with it, right? So guys, positive affirmations, work on that. I promise you it will change your life. If you're one of these people that wakes up and you're like, man, I wake up late every day. I'm so late. I'm always late. Guys, that's my biggest downfall. I'm late to freaking everything. But guess what? When I'm trying to be on time, I'm like, all right, I'm the bomb. I'm the queen of being on time. I'm going to make this happen. And guess what? Sure enough, I'm on time. I don't know how it works. You send those vibes out in the universe, and guess what? It freaking works because you're telling yourself, you're subconsciously, keeping track of these things. So positive affirmations and a positive attitude, guys. You are in this group. You are here for a reason, whether you believe in destiny or fate or whatever it is. Guys, I want you to walk away from this group touching everybody and making them a better person. Being that positive light, that positive energy in their life, right? This isn't just for you. This is supposed to change the people around you as well, right? You don't want to be hanging out with negative Nancy's all the time, right? So spread this, right? Spread this with your friends. Make sure that you're hanging out around people that you want to be around. And if, they're making negative comments, guys, just ignore it, bless and release, or just straight up tell them, look, I can't be a part of this because this is just too much, right? You're bringing down my vibe. That's what I tell people all the time, and it works, right? They get over it, they cry, they're mad at me, whatever, but I'm not letting it bring my vibe down so I get the results that I want. Believe it or not, guys, this is way more powerful than you'll ever know. But this is how you get the results. Positive affirmations. Tell yourself every single day, I am great at what I do. I am successful. I am capable. Tell yourself these things over and over again. And guess what? Every day you wake up, boom, you will be that way. I promise you. So I did want to just kind of go over some things with you really quickly too, since I'm in kind of like the positive affirmations. So for those of you who bought your markers, hopefully they should be in before we come out with the program, right? So these are the agility markers that are for the program. If you don't have them, I can send you the link to get them. There also is a link that you can use to print your markers. So something that I saw in the test group that I thought was really, really great is that, they're writing on their markers words of encouragement for themselves. So these are personal things for you that that will help push you. So I wanted to share mine with you just so you guys could see what I'm talking about. You don't have to do this. This is just something that I'm doing. So the marker that's like the most important is your blue marker. This is the marker that they call your home base. So this is the marker you will always come home to anytime you use any of the markers. So on this marker, when I use it, it says I am destined for greatness. So every single time I slap this marker during this program, I am going to literally scream to myself or scream out loud because I work at home and I can do that kind of thing, right? I'm literally going to scream out loud like I am destined for greatness because I have without a doubt in my mind that I am destined for greatness, right? This is something I tell myself every single day that I wake up. This is a positive affirmation that I tell myself over and over and over again in my head. And this, guys, is what makes me successful, right? Because I know that I'm destined for greatness. I know that I'm not a failure in life. So when I say I am destined for greatness, all these other positive affirmations come up in my mind, right? So that's the only marker that's like your home base. So make sure you write something super, super meaningful in this one if you do write it on there, right? My next marker that I have is my orange marker. And on the back, it says celebrate every challenge. And this for me is because I have to modify a lot of the moves. I have very weak knees, so sometimes like they want to give out. So I have to celebrate every single challenge, even if I'm modifying. This is going to make me push harder to make sure that I don't modify, but every time that I get through a move, whether it's modified or not, I'm going to celebrate every single challenge that I go through in this program, because every single day I'm getting stronger. Every single day I'm growing muscle. Every single day I'm burning fat. So I'm going to celebrate every single challenge. I'm going to trust the process and make sure that it gets done, right? So then this one is my yellow marker, and on the back of it I have practice what you preach. So I'm sitting here telling you guys to do all these things, right? But what does that mean if I don't do it myself, right? So this is going to push me every single day to get my workout in, because I can't expect you guys to do it if I'm not going to be doing it, right? How fair would that be if I was your coach and I said, look, you have to do these workouts. I know they're super intense. I know they're hard, but look, you got to eat on this meal plan too. And then I'm over here eating freaking Popeyes and sleeping on the couch all day. Like, that doesn't make any freaking sense in the world. That's not what makes me a coach. That's not what makes me be here in 2 years and be where I'm at with my team. Practice what you preach is going to make me literally push till I cannot push anymore, because that's what I want you to do. When things get tough, when things get hard, I don't want you to quit. I don't want you to tell yourself I can't do that, right? So if I'm telling you to push through these moves, get in 25 minutes of every single 25-minute workout, I have to be doing the same thing, right? It's only fair to you. It's only fair to me. We're here to hold each other accountable. So I'm here to remind myself every single day that I do this program to practice what I preach and make sure that I'm doing the same exact thing that I'm expecting of you, right? And then the very last one is I am. So this is something, these two words together are the most powerful words you will ever have together in a sentence, because when you read it out, when you begin to believe the things you tell yourself, guys, it either is going to propel you forward in life or it's going to hold you back from whatever you are destined to do. You know, just like I said, I am broke, I am lazy, I am unsuccessful, I am a failure. These types of things, put in the back of your mind that you are those things. So then you subconsciously start literally like failing at the things that you want to succeed in. I know it sounds crazy, guys, but it is the truth. When you sit there and say, I am going to fail this test, I am going to pass out because I'm not feeling well, right? When you tell yourself, I'm getting sick, all this stuff's going on, all this negative stuff, right? It seems like that negative energy, it just finds you, right? Because you're on that same type of vibration. To where if you said, I am successful, I am great at saving money, I am great at being on time, I am strong, I am capable of working out through this program, right? It makes a huge difference in your mind shift. It makes a huge difference in your click, right? So I do encourage you guys, if you have, if you do have the markers or if you have them printed out, guys, write on the back of them some type of positive affirmation that means something to you, so that every single day that we push through and we do these workouts, you're reminded every single time you're working out that you're doing this for you, that you can do this, that, you are destined for greater things than just whatever you're settling for, right? So guys, speak to yourself how you think you deserve to be spoke to. Don't speak to yourself the way other people speak to you because that's what they think they should say and do, right? We want to fill ourselves up, and we can't fill our own cup if we're not talking to ourselves in the right way, right? So I just wanted to come to you guys and tell you that, because I see a lot of us in this group, we're very similar. We're all different people. We're all different shapes, all different sizes, all different colors. But the amazing thing about it is that we can come together and we can push each other. And that's what these positive affirmations are going to do. They're going to make it to where you have that mindset, to where you have us, you have a tribe to fall back on when you're having bad days. Because guess what? That's what life likes to do, right? It likes to throw things in the way of us. It likes to help us stop doing what we want to do for ourselves, right? So I hope that this video kind of resonated with you. I hope that you guys understand where I'm coming from with it. Once you've watched this entire video, guys, please post below 10 positive affirmations that you are going to tell yourself every single day, every single morning when you wake up for this very first week. And if you do decide to decorate your cute little markers, Make sure that you take a cute little picture with them and post them in the comments below as well, because I would absolutely love to see them and absolutely love to see what you guys are pushing for. So I will definitely talk to you all soon. Cannot wait to share with you guys all the fun stuff about the meal plan tomorrow, the food prep containers, all that good stuff. So we will definitely talk soon. Bye everyone.